Good afternoon everyone, it's Dr. McQuillan from Berkshire Menopause Clinic, and today I'm going to be talking you through how you use your sachets of estrogen gel as part of your HRT. So let's begin. The first thing is estrogen gel is beta estradiol, which mimics your natural estrogen and is a form of transdermal through the skin estrogen preparation that you use as part of your HRT. If you have a womb, you will need to also have progestogens, and I will discuss this in a different video. So let's begin. So these sachets, they come in different strengths. They come in 0.5 milligrams and they come in 1 milligram. You may be prescribed one or the other. You may be prescribe them in combination, and so each sachet delivers one dose. So my tip firstly is it can get quite messy to use gels. So actually, if you can find the cap of maybe something like a makeup bottle or something obviously clean and dry, then I advise to use this, because often people find that when they're using their fingertips, a lot of the gel can be washed away if you're then washing your hands shortly after. So the first thing to do is release the sachet, and then I've got my cap here, so I will just pour the whole of the contents and squeeze in nicely onto the cap. Now, one of my tips is to use your inner thigh. The reason being, firstly, if you use your upper body, it's near the breast, so it's away from your breast on your inner thigh, but also our thigh is quite long and it has a lot of surface area. So if you are using more than one sachet, or obviously just even using one sachet, you'll find that it takes quite a bit of time to dry and quite a bit of spreading around. What you don't want to do is, if you're using more than one dose, is overlap the doses, because it can reduce the absorption. So using it on your inner thigh means if you've got two different sachets, then you can use one on each thigh. The other tip I have is use it in the morning if you can, because a lot of women actually comment that they feel more alert with estrogen. So if you're not sleeping at night, maybe try it in the morning first. I'm going to demonstrate it on my arm because you can't see my thigh, but you can see my hands are lovely and clean. They haven't got all this messy gel everywhere because I'm using the cap of my makeup, very clean makeup bottle top. So now what I'm going to do is just use that, and I'm just going to rub. So I'm going to keep rubbing. And what you don't want to see is lots and lots of excess gel sitting there. You want majority of it to be gone. So I'm going to do it till the point that I don't see lots and lots of gel glooping around and accumulating in one area. So once I've done that, which is nearly finished now, I can see it's nearly all absorbing, but you can see how much of my arm I'm using actually just to do that. It can be really messy, and that's why not using your hands is quite a good idea. So there's no more glooping around, there's no more accumulation. It's still wet, but I know that confidently if I now leave it, it's just that the surface area is wet, I can leave that to dry, and it'll probably dry in about 20 seconds. Even if it's dry, I advise wait 1 to 2 minutes, and then you can get on with your day. You can put your clothes fully on so it's not all rubbed off on your clothes. Don't forget about not touching other people, so make sure it's lovely and dry before you touch your pets or your partner or your child. And then also wait a good half an hour before you go get on with your day, such as like sweating, swimming, exercise, and things like that. I hope that helps. Take care.